Voila.
Hey everyone, it's Mark. I'm here to help you put more money in your pocket through credit cards and smart financial habits. If that sounds good to you, then do me a quick favor and click on the like and subscribe button down below. Also check out the links down below in the description area to view a bunch of great credit card offers, to get some additional cash back when you shop online through Rakuten, and some other great stuff as well. So be sure to navigate on down to that description area to check out those links after this video. Now I bet you're a bit like me. You probably go to the supermarket or out to restaurants and you buy food with a credit card. But is that credit card you're using worth buying food on? So here's the thing. You may be the type of person who wants one credit card for all of your purchases for simplicity. Or you may be able to balance 2 or 3 cards to maximize different spend categories. Or you might be a little bit crazy like me and have a whole wallet full overflowing with credit cards for a bunch of different categories, perks, and benefits. But no matter where you fall on that spectrum, if you do spend a good amount of your income on food, be it at restaurants or supermarkets, then it definitely makes a lot of sense to get at least one credit card to reward you on all that food spend. So if you happen to be a big spender on food and value cash back over travel rewards, then I've got a great card for you to check out in today's video. It's called the Capital One Savor card. And now we're going to do a very in-depth review of this card to see if it would be a great fit for your wallet for all of your spend on donuts, bundt cakes, and waffles. And a small side salad as well, just to keep things a little bit healthy. But before we begin, we must admire Capital One's marketing and branding with this card because first of all, it's called the Savor card, and second of all, it also looks like a stovetop. So for a card designed for people who spend a lot of money on food, I think Capital One gets 2 thumbs up. Let me know what you think about the card design as well down below in those comments. And now on to that review. The welcome bonus as of May 2021 is $300 of cash after you spend $3,000 on new purchases within the first 3 months of card membership. Then beyond the bonus, you'll be able to earn cash back long-term in the following ways. First up is a temporary category of 8% on Vivid Seats purchases. This has been valid since March 19th, 2019, and it will continue to be valid all the way through January 31st, 2022. You'll earn that 8% cash back on your ticket purchase, and it also includes applicable taxes and fees. However, excluded from this is any third-party items added to your ticket like insurance. We then have 4% cashback on dining, entertainment, and streaming services, 3% back at grocery stores, and 1% back on other purchases. The annual fee on this card is $95. So when it comes to entertainment or dining or streaming, what exactly does Capital One mean by that, and what would your card be eligible to get 4% on? Well, I'm going to break those categories down for you a little bit further so that we'll be able to see some examples of what exactly is covered under each category. Because the whole point of this card is to make sure that you get your cash back. Here's what Capital One counts as entertainment. Basically, it's a ticket purchase made at any of these following categories here: movie theaters, record stores, video rental locations, tourist attractions, amusement parks, aquariums, zoos, dance halls, billiard and pool establishments, bowling alleys, commercial sports promoters, theatrical promoters, and concert promoters. That is a lot. Definitely be aware of the exclusions there at the bottom though. It says you won't earn 4% cash back for purchases made at golf courses, country clubs, including membership fees, collegiate sporting events categorized as universities, charitable organizations that provide live entertainment, amusement park tickets purchased on third-party sites, or on entertainment and resort packages categorized as travel or hotel. Now let's take a look at what counts as streaming. Here's what Capital One has to say. Streaming includes purchases made from eligible music and video streaming services, including Netflix, Hulu, and Disney+. Then there at the bottom for the exclusions, it says some services such as Prime Video, AT&T TV, and Verizon Fios on demand are excluded, as well as audiobook subscription services and fitness programming. It's definitely a little bit frustrating when it's still kind of vague in terms of what counts versus what doesn't. At least the exclusions at the bottom are pretty explicit, so any platform that gives you audiobooks or online fitness streaming programs or the 3 specific merchants that were mentioned will be excluded from earning 4%. But for what actually counts, when they simply say it as eligible streaming services like Netflix, it kind of leaves it wide open in terms of wondering, well, what else is included as well? And unfortunately, I don't have the answer for you. So if anybody else out there has this card and has a more detailed description, perhaps on the back end of your online account, that gives you a much broader or specific list, that'd be great. Drop those down in the comments below. But unfortunately, I don't have this card myself yet. So until it makes its way into my wallet some fine day in the future, all I've got is what Capital One says publicly on their website, which is what you just saw. Lastly, what counts as dining will include restaurants, cafes, bars, lounges, fast food chains, and bakeries. For the exclusions, food trucks, food carts, and restaurants in department stores or hotels may not qualify. Now, unlike the other two that we just saw for entertainment and streaming, both of which came directly from Capital One, I was not able to find this list specifically with Capital One or their website, but I found this source there at the bottom from cnbc.com. So I'm taking their word for it that these are the types of categories that will earn you 4%. All right, so now you've been earning your cash back, you've got a whole bunch of money, and you want to redeem it for something that you enjoy. Let's see how you can do that and what your options are. Capital One does give you a few different redemption options for your cashback to find one that suits your needs best. First is a statement credit, so you can apply it directly toward your card balance or against a specific purchase. You can also opt for a check that is sent via the mail to your address on file, or even redeem for gift cards, and those are typically physical cards that are sent via mail within 2 to 3 weeks. Of course, the main advantage of going with a gift card over cashback could be if any of the gift cards go on sale, so you get more value for your cash. But as long as it's a one-to-one value, meaning if you have $25 of cash back, and if that buys you a $25 gift card, then you might as well just go with cash back because that'll be even more flexible. And then the fourth bullet point there in green says other options. Capital One does have some integration partners with Amazon and PayPal, and those may change or new ones may be added over time as well, but those might give you less value than normal cash back. So if you're going to try those options, make sure that you're getting a good value before you actually click on that submit button to buy whatever you're going to buy. Then at the bottom in yellow, it says automatic redemption preferences. Capital One does allow you to automatically redeem your cash back, so you don't have to do so manually yourself. You can do it at a set time each calendar year or when a specific threshold has been reached. And those are the options that you see there, anywhere from $25 up to $1,500. Now let's move right into the perks and benefits of this card to see how the Capital One Savor card can treat you like a VIP. You'll be given premier culinary experiences, giving you access to intimate dinners, curated cuisine, and unique chef collaborations. Must-see music events give you access to tickets to some of the biggest concerts and music festivals, plus perks like VIP packages, on-site cardholder lounges, and more. And big-time sports events gives you access to VIP experiences, discounts, and on-site perks. There's also Capital One offers allowing you to add discount coupons to your card to save money at various merchants, and virtual card numbers from Eno. That enables you to keep your physical card number safe by paying online with virtual card numbers. And to give you a small sample of what Capital One offers are like, these are basically ways to get additional cashback or discounts or other perks with specific merchants that you can add to your card. Basically, each one of those little tiles represents a different merchant, and you can click on the link that says Save Now, and that will add it to your card, so when you go shop at Office Depot, Macy's, Groupon, Samsung, etc., then you'll get that additional cash back as a statement credit. Now, being a World Elite MasterCard, that gives you some additional benefits. The first of which is with Lyft, where if you take 5 or more rides in a month, you'll earn a $10 credit for future rides up to $120 per year, and that is capped at $10 per month. You'll also be given a Shop Runner membership, giving you free 2-day shipping and returns at select retailers, and maybe some additional benefits as well. It's really hard to say, but when you have a World Elite MasterCard, there's a long list of benefits that may come with certain cards, but it's up to Capital One to choose which one they want to add to their specific card products. So if any of you out there have this card and know which perks come with the World Elite MasterCard status, drop those down in the comments below to help us all out. You'll also have some insurance and protections on this card, including extended warranty, travel accident insurance, concierge service, and 24-hour travel assistance services. I also want to mention a couple of good things to know about this card before you submit your application. The first of which is that Capital One does pull all 3 bureaus for credit card applications, meaning they will pull TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax, so 1 inquiry per report. And it's not just unique to this card. That is, again, across all of their card products, no matter which one you decide to apply for. But what is unique to this card and the Capital One Venture card is that this is a metal card. And Capital One tends to do metal credit cards quite well. They tend to be thick, heavy, and impressive. So, is this card starting to sound like one you should apply for or pass on? Well, if you're still a little bit on the fence, let me help you make a right decision for you. You'll definitely want to consider this card if you spend a lot of money on dining and entertainment, and if you prefer cash back over travel rewards. However, you'll likely want to pass on this card if you don't spend a lot on dining and entertainment, if you prefer travel rewards over cash back, if you won't earn enough rewards to offset the $95 annual fee and still profit, and in a similar fashion, if you also just want a card with no annual fee. Because there is the alternative of a no fee option called the Capital One Savor 1 card, which will probably come up in a future review. On the whole, Capital One did a very good job with creating this card and the different categories to reward you a lot of cash back. There are a lot of ways to earn 4% and 3% on this card. Again, especially if you spend a lot of money on food and go out to sporting events, concerts, and whatever it may be to entertain you, your family, and other people. So if you find yourself out and about quite often having fun and eating food along the way, then definitely consider this card. With all that said, if you enjoyed today's video and believe it could benefit others, then please help me get it in front of more people by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on notifications. Also, check out those links down below in the description area to view a bunch of great credit card offers, to get some additional cash back when you shop online through Rakuten, and some other great stuff as well. So be sure to check out all those great links to see what I have for you. To wrap things up, I'd love to know your thoughts about the Capital One Savor card. Do you have it? Do you like it? Or is it on your short list to apply for in the near future? Tell me down below in those comments. And if any of you out there were grandfathered in from the original Savor card when it first came out, and now you're earning 4% and 3% cash back with no annual fee, tell me down below in the comments as well, because, well, you might make me a little bit jealous. I thank you all for tuning into today's video. I hope it brought you some great value. I'll see you again in future videos, and until then, remember, you are great. It's time for dessert.